Welcome to the Mike and Kelly Show. Welcome to our special big Grassroots preview show. We're sitting here with Jeb Puryear, the Grassroots guru, who is, if you know it or you don't, he's the dude that runs the show, basically. Wow. So we're going to chat with Jeb, we're going to show you some videos. It's going to be just a hootin' and hollering time here. So, I guess what I want to ask Jeb first of all is, how did this festival come about? I mean, who thought of it? Why? Whose crazy idea was it? How did it all come about? Just give us like a quick couple sentences about the genesis of it.
A couple quick sentences. Well, we all got together. Basically, we were sitting around smoking cigarettes with a friend out in Jamestown, and we thought, well, we ought to put on a festival. We've always wanted to. And after doing the State Theater benefit show with Dawn of the Buffalo and the Horseflies and Neon Baptist, we wanted to just carry that over and put on a festival. And look here, we've done it. And this will be our 5th year. So that's pretty good. We survived.
Here. And we just happen to be standing or sitting on the as yet unbuilt stage. This is the frame of the stage that's going to be used, right? So yep. It's as yet unbuilt, but they've got the plywood around, ready to build it. And
well, it's actually, this is the same stage we put up every year. It all collapsed on this flatbed trailer. My brother Jordan and my brother Ward designed this monstrosity, and so we keep it out parked in Perry City, and we drag it over here and put it up. Nice. It's getting some paint put on it. New paint for the
fresh paint. Fresh paint for the 5th annual. So how is this year's festival gonna be different from the first year's festival?
From the first year, well, we're going to have a lot more people here and a lot more excitement. Of course, there was a tremendous amount of excitement about the first one, but just more people, and the more you get going, the more of a big thing it becomes, and everybody has a great time. And it gets more organized, so the organizers can have more fun, and I'm looking forward to that.
Well, tell me, how do you go about picking the bands that are going to play at the Grassroots? What's the process? Because, I mean, I was at your office, the Grassroots main office, and you got cases and cases and crates of tapes and CDs and videos. How do you sort through all that and pick who's going to best represent the Grassroots Festival?
Well, we have a committee that goes over and they select, you know, they listen to everything and they start weeding it out and picking what should go on, and they set the program for the festival. Top secret committee.
So about how long of a process does that take?
It takes a whole year. No, it takes a while, and you know, because as you're and then there's another, you know, there's another segment of you know, the bands that we're actually going out and hiring, and so they come up with a short list or a long list of who we're trying to get. You call booking agency who's available, and you work within your budget, and then so that happens, and then you fill in with the people that send in tapes and stuff like that afterwards, and we get a couple real winners every year out of the.
Now, do you set aside a certain number of spots for local talent, or does that just whoever's happening at the moment?
It's actually, the committee has been working on a fairly unscientific band count. Like, it seems the band count grows every year. I think we're up to 62, which I think is
62 this year?
Yeah. Might be a little much. I don't know. What do you think?
Hey, the more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. This next band we got coming up, we got live footage of them. They've played every year, haven't they? Yeah. These guys have played every year. It's one of the best, my favorite parts of the festival is when the Horseflies get up on stage. It's night, the stars are shining, the moon's usually out, and the Horseflies come on, and
commence to rock.
It's just an experience. I've seen them dozens of times, and every time they just blow my mind. So why don't you tell us a little about the Horseflies, because you know all those guys and real well, so why don't you tell us about the band? And
well, me and Richie Stearns, the banjo player, we basically grew up together. He used to hang out at our house all the time when I was a kid, and he was actually the first one of us to start playing music. He'd got this banjo. He used to carry it everywhere he went. He'd hitchhike with it. He never had a case for it. It was always like either here or right on him or in the corner. And then slowly we started playing music. I started playing the fiddle, and my brother started playing the guitar, and Shane Lamphere started playing the mandolin. We just all grew up together. We were playing on the street all the time. And then we stopped playing for a while, and the Horseflies were just getting off the ground, and they were just a straight old-time band at first, and then as they got more progressive, get more gigs, and they had a vision of going electric and stuff like that. And so they're dynamite. And Richie's a brother of mine, and Jeff and Judy are great people, and so's Johnny Hayward and Peter. And boy, I'm starting to be, and Taki, he's a great drummer.
Back with Jeb Puryear. He's going to show us around a little bit. Tell us what's going on. What is going on?
What is going on?
So, how are you protecting against people jumping the fence and stuff like that?
Well, we ordered a case of machine guns from the Orient. We're going to get real serious this year. There'll be a little bloodshed, but it's all in the name of capitalism, so I figure what the heck.
So the fence is impervious, is it?
Impervious.
Impervious to young fence jumpers. So
what's actually going to happen is we got some people and they're going to be outside the grounds and they're going to be watching. We've never done that before. And
sort of undercover?
Not undercover, over cover. But the fact of, you know, it's just, I think, a reputation has got that it has been easy to get into without pain, and this year it's not going to be. So that's the idea.
That's fair. So what are we looking at here? This is the main, this is the dragway, the track, right?
This is the track where the horses run, but we're not going to have any horses.
No petting zoo?
No petting zoo.
This right here is a grandstand, right?
This is the grandstand,
And this is where Jimmy Dale Gilmore and who else?
Jimmy Dale Gilmore, Secondhand Dance Company, Flirtations. Oh, hundreds of bands. It's gonna run all day and into the night over here.
Didn't Rusty Drew play on this stage a couple years ago?
No, I don't think they ever played on this stage. They always played over there.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what happens is we build a stage off of that stage, and we got a big awning that comes out. We got a brand new awning this year. It's going to be on a couple trusses. Going to have a lot of lights over here.
Mm-hmm.
Set up a soundboard over there.
So you think bands like playing on the stage?
Yeah.
Because you got all this seating here that you don't have on the infield stage that is graduated, so they can get a good view from wherever they're sitting.
It's
basically
great. It's great for bands that you like to check out and watch. And also, I personally am not. I don't get to social dance very easily, so I don't like it very much. So but I like watching people dance. So I like sitting up high and checking out a band and seeing them dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Stage looks pretty ratty right now, doesn't it?
The festival's gotten bigger every year, hasn't it? I mean, it's just every year, 1,000 more or 2,000 more keep coming, and people spread the word. And I mean, I met a girl on the Commons today, on the Commons, came to this festival from Hawaii. From Hawaii. No, I'm not making that up. And it just keeps getting bigger every year. The word spreads, and it's just, I mean, you look out over here, and there's just tents as far as the eye can see.
Filled up with campers.
And you know, you got some good talent this year, and it should. I think after this year, it's going to be even crazier. I think, don't you think so?
Yeah.
I mean, you are planning on doing a 6th, right?
Oh yeah, we're shooting.
You're in for the long haul, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you make it 5 years, you might as well make it 25 or whatever.